We stand at a remarkable threshold. The year is 2025, and the world isn't just changing, it's accelerating. A convergence of technologies, once the domain of science fiction, is now reshaping our reality at an unprecedented pace. This isn't a distant future. This is our now. The engine driving this transformation is computational power. For decades, Moore's law dictated the pace of progress, but we're now entering a new paradigm. It's no longer just about cramming more transistors onto a chip. It's about specialized architecture, quantum leaps, and the very infrastructure of intelligence. The cloud, once a simple metaphor for remote storage, has evolved into a global, interconnected brain. Data centers, the hidden cathedrals of the digital age, are expanding at a staggering rate. In fact, the amount of data created and replicated worldwide is projected to double in the next 2 years alone, reaching over 180 zettabytes. This digital universe is the foundation for everything that comes next. It's the bedrock of a revolution built on data, algorithms, and the relentless pursuit of speed. Every query, every transaction, every discovery is powered by this invisible, ever-expanding network. This is the era of acceleration everywhere, and the most profound consequence of this computational boom: AI goes daily. Artificial intelligence is stepping out of the lab and into our lives, becoming an ambient, ever-present collaborator. In the workplace, it's augmenting human potential. AI co-pilots are integrated into our software, helping us write, code, and analyze with greater efficiency than ever before. Repetitive tasks are automated, freeing up human creativity for more complex problem-solving. Studies show that generative AI could automate up to 70% of business activities by 2030, transforming workflows across every industry. At home, AI is becoming the new operating system for our daily routines. It manages our schedules, optimizes our energy consumption, and offers personalized recommendations for everything from recipes to entertainment. In our schools, it's personalizing education, adapting to each student's unique learning pace and style, offering a glimpse into a future where every child has a dedicated digital tutor. This isn't about replacement, it's about partnership. As our digital world expands, so does its demand for energy, but this acceleration is happening in parallel with another critical shift: clean energy scales. The transition to renewables is no longer a distant aspiration. It's a global economic and environmental imperative. Solar and wind power are now the cheapest forms of new electricity generation in history. The cost of solar energy has plummeted by over 90% in the last decade, making it a dominant force in the new energy landscape. Innovations in battery technology and grid-scale storage are solving the challenge of intermittency, ensuring that power is available even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. Smart grids, powered by AI, are learning to balance supply and demand with microscopic precision, reducing waste and increasing resilience. This isn't just about swapping one power source for another. It's about re-architecting our entire energy system for a sustainable, electrified future. At the same time, health gets personal. The era of one-size-fits-all medicine is giving way to a new model of care that is predictive, personalized, and participatory. Wearable technology has transformed our bodies into real-time data streams. Our watches and rings monitor our heart rate, sleep patterns, and activity levels, providing us with unprecedented insight into our own well-being. This continuous data, when analyzed by AI, can detect early signs of disease long before symptoms appear. Telehealth has removed geographical barriers to care, with virtual consultations becoming a standard option for millions. The true revolution, however, is happening at the molecular level. Advances in genomics, powered by massive computational power, are unlocking the secrets of our DNA. Treatments are no longer designed for the average person, but for the individual. From custom-printed pharmaceuticals to CRISPR-based gene therapies, we are beginning to treat the root cause of disease, not just the symptoms. This is the dawn of precision health. With these foundational shifts in computing, energy, and health, humanity is empowered to push new boundaries. Sky, sea, and space push frontiers. The commercialization of space is accelerating, with private companies launching satellites, tourists, and missions at a dizzying rate, creating a new orbital economy. Back on Earth, the revolution in autonomy is redefining mobility. Self-driving cars, trucks, and drones are moving from testing to deployment, promising to make our transport systems safer, more efficient, and more accessible. Our oceans, one of the last truly unexplored parts of our planet, are being mapped and monitored by autonomous underwater vehicles, unlocking new scientific discoveries and resources. Global supply chains, the arteries of our world economy, are becoming smarter and more automated, with AI optimizing routes and robotics managing logistics from port to doorstep. We are extending our senses and our reach, venturing into realms that were once inaccessible. This wave of innovation is converging on our most complex environments. Cities adapt. Culture connects billions. More than half the world's population now lives in urban areas, and our cities are becoming living laboratories for technology. Smart infrastructure, embedded with sensors and managed by AI, is optimizing everything from traffic flow to waste collection, making our cities more responsive and sustainable. Urban farming is taking root on rooftops and in vertical farms, bringing food production closer to home. But technology isn't just changing our physical spaces, it's rewiring our social fabric. The internet has created a global public square where ideas and art can cross borders instantaneously. Digital platforms allow for the formation of communities based on shared interests, not just geography. From global artistic collaborations to worldwide social movements, technology is enabling connection on a scale never before seen in human history. We are more interconnected, for better and for worse, than ever before. This unprecedented acceleration brings with it not just opportunity but profound responsibility. With great power comes the need for great wisdom. Big choices shape the decade. How do we ensure that the benefits of AI are shared broadly and that its development aligns with human values? How do we govern autonomous systems and protect against algorithmic bias? How do we manage the societal transitions that come with automation and ensure privacy in an age of ubiquitous data? These are not technical questions. They are deeply human ones. The decisions we make now, in our boardrooms, our labs, and our halls of government, will set the trajectory for decades to come. The future is not something that simply happens to us. It is something we must choose and build together. The stakes have never been higher. The story of 2025 is still being written. It is a story of immense challenge and incredible promise. Navigating this era of acceleration requires awareness, understanding, and engagement. Stay curious, stay informed. To continue exploring the trends that are shaping our world, subscribe to Timelines and like the video.